Performs in English and in French. Put your hands together for Mr. J.C. Surette.
I'm all feng shui. I have to put the rug. It was great. I've been playing Dr. Mario all day. That's the, you probably don't know Dr. Mario. It's like the grandfather of Candy Crush. It's crazy. It's insane. I'm addicted to it. It's pills. It's pills that fall, and you have to like cure your games. And I'm addicted to it. And the thing I hate the most about it is that it's Dr. Mario. How much an overachiever is Mario that he was saving princesses, he was a plumber, he's doing shrooms every day, and he's now a doctor. Like, it happened over that he was reffing part-time, and he's a fucking doctor. My name is JC. Hi, how are you? That was my first joke. Let's carry on. Welcome to Montreal. If there are any out-of-towners, Montreal is the Jenga city because pieces keep falling off. And the objective of the game in Montreal is to not be there when it all crumbles. Yeah. So I played Dr. Mario, but I went to a picture frame store today. I went to a picture frame store, and I looked at all the pictures in the picture frames, and they were all of people who were in the store. It was strange. Someone actually came up to me and said, "Hey, could you get the fuck out of our house?" Not before you take my picture. I had some Red Bull before I came on stage. I had some Red Bull, and I know you should not drink Red Bull. I know you shouldn't, because it says on the back of the can that you shouldn't drink Red Bull. Especially if you're pregnant, breastfeeding. That's my move for breastfeeding. I don't know why. Like, drink, baby. It's like a Reebok pump. So you shouldn't drink Red Bull if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or a child. Those three things is the same person in Verdun. Seriously, when I see a 16-year-old girl who's pushing a baby carriage and she's pregnant and she's drinking Red Bull, I'm always like, oh no, she can't read. And I know I shouldn't make jokes about people who can't read. I should write them. Yeah, front row loves it. Everyone else like, yeah, that's okay. I'm French too. Yeah. Fun fact. All right, cool. That was the French part of the show. No, but we're so close. We don't even know how close we are as people. English and French people. Like, the languages are so close. Like, the word subtle in English, subtle. In French, it's subtil. It's almost the same. Subtil has a B. We pronounce it. Subtil. In English, you don't pronounce it. Because the B is being subtle. Amazing. Whenever I read that word in a book in English, the word subtle, I'm always like, the bee is looking at me. And I say, don't tell anyone I'm here. Just let me be. It's not necessary. That last part. I hated it when I saw Michael Phelps got in trouble for smoking weed. Because he's a swimmer. Since when is marijuana gonna help at swimming? Was he training with this? With a bong on each side of the pool? Just going like... Get me some cookies! He lost a sponsorship from Kellogg's for smoking weed. Kellogg's, they make Pop-Tarts. Who's your target market here? And it's clearly not the only one at Kellogg's on drugs. Obviously, other people employed by Kellogg's are on drugs. Like Tony the Tiger. Thinks everything is great! Toucan Sam tells children to follow their nose. But perhaps it was because he was cheating. I'm trying to find out why he got in trouble. Maybe it was because he was cheating. Because when you do drugs, it comes out of your pores when you sweat. So maybe when he was swimming, the weed was coming out of his pores, and all the other swimmers were getting contaminated. They were like, "This water is so comfortable!" And just stopping and lay on their back, "The legs are amazing!" That's how he won all his races. Yeah. Going. I love that you agree. Yep, that's how. I watched those Olympics. That was crazy. And Kellogg's has mini wheats, and they have a jingle at mini wheats, which is quite annoying. It's mini wheats. Exactly. She's doing the head dance. Like that's what they put in her heads. We hear that and we go. Someone's job was to come up with that to make you go. And they got paid for this. It was like a week-long project probably, and they had to figure it out. And in the middle of the night, this guy woke up his girlfriend, and he's like, "Hey babe, wake up! Huh? We're gonna pay rent!" And why so much emphasis on the word mini? There's so much emphasis, they repeat it. They don't say mini wheats. It's more wheats than it's mini. It's not mini. They say it so many times, and it's not that mini. It's the biggest cereal out there. You can only fit one in a spoon. Jesus. I respect women a lot. For many reasons, but one of the reasons is that you give life. Things come out of you to live. People. You know what I'm saying? Things or people, they live. 8 to 10 pound people come out and become humans. Well, they're already, but they become adults. 8 to 10 pounds if you're lucky. I read somewhere a 30-pound baby, 30 pounds. That's a microwave! And the name of the kid was so cute. The name of the kid, his name was, "Oh my God, I can't believe you came out of me!" It's a hyphenated name. I hate taking the metro. I hate taking the bus, the metro. I find it depressing. Even the bus is depressed. Because when the doors open, it goes. And I feel when you're taking the metro or the bus, they make you work because they tell you have to give your seat to old people, handicapped people, and pregnant women. I was going to say people, but just women. And you have to give your seat. If I know you qualify, I'll give you my seat right away. It's just that it's never obvious. So I'm always stuck staring at people who enter the metro like, is this fucking guy old enough? Or if it's a semi-pregnant girl, it's even worse because you can't ask. I have to put my ear directly on her stomach. Is there anybody in there? Fuck. It's part of the act. It's like 14 minutes, yeah. But realize. Can I tell you about people peeing in the snow? No? Has anyone here peed in the snow tonight? Because we know, because people usually pee their names in the snow. And that's stupid, because if you pee your name in the snow, everyone is gonna know you peed there. Because it's written in the snow. There should be other things, like question marks. So then when people walk by, they're like, hey, who peed here? It's an enigma. Or you can be other people's names, like Jennifer. So then a random Jennifer is gonna pass by with her friends and they're gonna be so impressed. Be like, holy shit, Jennifer, how did you do that? You left no footprints and you dotted the I. That is Kegel exercises. Alright, some people know what that is. Everyone else like, I'm gonna Google that. When I get home. I used to work in a hotel. I parked cars and stuff, and they made me do all these jobs. And one of the jobs one time was I had to go warn everyone with a memo that the time was going to change. We're going to win an hour. And at first I was like, fuck, I don't want to do that. Until I realized that by doing that, I was becoming the messenger of lost time. And I took my job seriously. The first door I knocked, I was like, excuse me, I don't want to bother you, but did you go to the bank this year? Yeah? You waited in line for like 1 hour? Here it is again. Use it wisely. And I left into the night. And then I came to one door that smelled a lot like weed. So instead of knocking, I lowered myself to the crack. And I went, hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? The dude on the other side was just paranoid. He's like, hey man, who's this? Who's this? I was like, it's the messenger of last time. So I don't work there anymore. Those days are over. I went to the movies the other day, and I saw Superman. Actually, I didn't want to see it. I was gonna go see it, but then I didn't want to see it because I feel in 2014 Superman cannot be, because everyone has cell phones. Therefore, where is he gonna change? The new Superman movie should be just Clark Kent running around for an hour and a half looking for a phone booth. So I didn't see the movie, but I stole an exit sign. I stole an exit sign and I put it in my living room because I'm a badass. And then every time I look at it now, I feel horrible because I wonder, are those people still stuck inside? I like you because when you don't like a joke, you fucking show it together. No, not that one. Next time. On the plane, there's always a message. On the plane, there's always a message, and it goes, this is your captain speaking. We will be arriving to destination at 5:04. Why do they feel the need to specify that it's the captain speaking? Can anyone use the PA system? Hi, this is JC. Passenger seat 4A. We're gonna need more pillows back here. And the girl in seat 4F. Hey. If you look through the window, you'll notice that Jennifer was here. Thanks a lot, that's my time. Enjoy the show. You're in for a great one.